Alrighty. So, hey, Tony here, Aerie Adventures 2.0. What are we doing? Well, we're going to take a look at a product, and it's going to be a hammock. And it's made by ONEWIND. Now, it's the Aerie 11-foot double. Now, not a single, but this is the double hammock. I always like to recommend the double, man, just because I found they're so much more comfortable. But this is the double with mosquito net. All right, so we're going to take a look at that, and I'll tell you what, I'll tell you more about it. But right away, I can see the buckle strap here. I'll tell you more about that. But it comes in a stuff sack that's double-sided, all right? And I can already feel the straps in here. So I'm going to go ahead and break this out, get the straps hooked up. I got 2 trees right here that we're going to use. So, hey, I'll bring you back in a second. All right, so this is the one tree we're going to use, but I got the strap out. Now look at that. Okay, so these are the ONEWIND straps. Now already you notice that we don't have any carabiners, and that's because we're not going to need them. It's got this great little loop on the side, so you're going to run this around the tree, run it through the loop, and then I'll show you what's next. But let me get this around the tree. So I'm just going to feed it through just like this, and get the one strap here on this tree, and then we're going to walk over and put the other strap on. But you just want to give that a quick snug and let it hang, because we're going to come back to that in a second. All right, so we got the other tree strap hooked up, and it's a nice size. We've got, you want to pick 2 trees where you can fit. You don't want to go too wide. But one nice thing about the buckle straps is you can adjust it. But one of the things you see here, you can use a carabiner if you want to. I mean, I do use a carabiner sometimes, but I want to show you this, that you don't have to, okay? So this is your tree strap. This is a elastic band that you're going to put the excess strap once we run the hammock. But I got to get the hammock out. So I'm going to walk over here and start at this end over here, all right? In the stuff sack, all right, so you got your buckle on the end of the hammock, and then this other cord here, this is going to be your ridge line for inside the hammock. But the buckle, you want to run the strap up through the buckle so you can adjust the hammock. All right, you can see the strap coming from the tree here. I ran it on the top side of the buckle and then back up through the bottom. So I've got my end right here. Now we're going to let that long because we got to walk it out to the other tree. So let's do that now. All right, so here's the stuff sack. It remains on the line. So we just attached our other buckle here. I'm just going to give it a little pull. Now we've got all this slack here. We're going to put that up and away in here in a minute. But I just wanted to show you the mosquito net. So we've got the mosquito net is already came out of the stuff sack when you deploy it. Right here is going to be our ridge line. And look at this. It already comes with a couple purse sticks that we can slide on the ridge line, and then also a nice little pocket here, ONEWIND pocket. It's got a couple pockets in here, and that's going to be for some storage, like maybe your phone, different stuff like that, maybe a lighter, things to start your fire with. You can have that hanging right in there, and maybe you hang a light off of this, but it already has the adjustable cord ridge line on here. Let me show you the other end, how we adjust that. Alrighty, so here's our ridge line. Now it is adjustable, so you can use this little bead here and give it a pull, and you can see it took the slack out here. This is kind of loose right now, and if you want to tighten it up, you just give that a pull, and yeah, that's your ridge line. Once you get this set to where you like it, that's where it's going to be all the time. Where it hooks up, it just wraps around the top of the hammock here. And it's on both sides, so you just want to have that hanging here. And then there's our hammock. Yeah, so to bring the height of the hammock up, I just want to give this lower strap a pull. And that's going to adjust it to where we like it. And I'm thinking right about there. So to relieve the tension, you just kind of give this a push in right here, the buckle, and then slide it down. And then to give it tension or tighten it up, you just want to give that lower one a pull, and then there you have it. So the buckle straps are really easy to adjust, and that's kind of what you want if you're getting out there. You want to hammock. You don't want to be fumbling around with everything. You want quick adjustments, and yeah. All right, let's get the bug net deployed. Yeah, actually, before we deploy the bug net, I wanted to just show you the hammock itself. Man, this is really light material. It is that double hammock. So I'll put some information up here about the material itself, but very nice, tear resistant, but extremely light. But look how big that is. All right, so it says you can lay diagonal in it as well. Yeah, that's 11 foot and then pretty darn wide, right? Oh, nice. All right, let's get that bug net strung out. All right, so on both ends of the bug net, you have a cinch cord, and you just want to cinch that up tight so no bugs get in the ends of the hammock. Yep. All right. So this is a bottom entry bug net. So to get in it, you want to come up in from the bottom and then lay on down in the hammock itself. And then there's a drawstring on that as well to cinch it up on the bottom. All right, so we're all in the hammock. You can see my feet down there. Now I am laying about 2 o'clock and 8 o'clock. So about 2 and 8. So I'm laying on a diagonal. Yeah. So you can see the bug net and the ridge line there. Good look up out of the hammock. And then we got our accessory pack right there, our ridge line storage unit. So you can see it's, I got my head up at the upper end here. So far, I'm really liking this. It's nice and flat. Yeah, a lot of room. There is a ton of room in this hammock. Being a double, you know, like I said before, I think double is the way to go. But that's my personal opinion. You can just seem to stretch out quite a bit now. I want to say I'm laying flat, and I can turn in here on my side. So I've been flipping around here, just giving it a good feel, pushing around and get a little rock in it. But yeah, let me show you just the elements. Let's walk down through it. Let me get out of here before I fall asleep. All right, talk to you in a second. All right, you can see we're coming off the tree with our one tree strap. Now this is the elastic band that comes with it as well, and that just takes up the excess strap. Now the buckle strap, that's the buckle, and it's actually hooked to the hammock. We got our bug net on there, our accessory, our ridge line. We got the hammock down here, and then at this end, you can see it comes up, and right here we got our stuff sack, which is the ONEWIND stuff sack. So when we go to put it away, we're going to stuff it all in there. Now, if you didn't want to use this bug net, I'm thinking you could probably keep it all bundled up here and just stuff it in the stuff sack right at that end. So we got the other buckle strap, and then that just runs up to the tree. All right, so there we have it. That's the ONEWIND Aerie 11-foot double hammock. I'm liking it. I haven't slept in it. I'm only just, well, you saw what I did. I just laid in it. But we're going to take this out on a camping overnight. So we'll do that soon. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this down, and then I'll talk about it a little bit more. And then we'll go ahead and close out this video. All right, here we go. Alrighty, so we got it all back in the stuff sack. Man, it went in as easy as it came out. All right, so I'm going to be taking this out on my hammocking trips coming up. And if you haven't checked out our channel, go on over to Random Adventures 2.0 and take a look. And you'll see that I do not tent camp. I only hammock camp, and I can already tell that this ONEWIND is going to be an amazing hammock. Just the way it felt while I was laying in there and moving around. And I put it through a nice rolling around test and really liking it. So if you want to go check it out, there's some information down in the description. Go on over to ONEWIND, check them out. And yeah, man, this is nice. So we're going to be reviewing some more of their products. So stay tuned. So if you want to see more reviews like that, if I haven't done them yet, hit that notification bell. And make sure you follow along and you'll know when I come out with a video. All right, until next time, we'll see ya. Man, I'm looking forward to this. All right.